Hello, thanks for watching. Now, remember when you were a kid and you used to do things on the way when you were riding your bike, like jump up particular gutters and do particular things? It occurred to me that I still do these things. Like, for instance, when I'm riding to the tennis courts, this section here, I will try and manual. Put it down, come around the corner, pedal a few times, hit a manual here. Try and make it up the footpath here. Then I'll come along and there's this bit in the footpath here where I'll start the next manual and I'll cross the street over there. Hopefully there won't be any cars coming, and then I'll put the wheel down on the driveway on the other side of the street, which brings me here. Then I roll along through the gap, come down to this long stretch. Where the line is my next point, this line here, to go all that way. Which brings me to this corner. I come flying down around the corner. I try and make it to that other bike path down there, and sometimes I get there and sometimes I just miss. And then I roll up to the bridge, being careful not to run into anybody here, and navigate through this narrow section on top of the bridge. And this is where I will either peg wheelie or hang 5 across the bridge. And then I make it to the end of the bridge, roll down and pedal the rest of the way. Or sometimes I do some more manuals. Come up this way and I maybe might manual another little bit around these S-bends up here. Gee, this has taken a long time to film this. Oh, and my gloves I was wearing yesterday are newer than these gloves, but I've been wearing those gloves yesterday since I got them, so they're in much better, these old gloves are now in much better condition. And lastly, on my way home, so you know how the James Webb Space Telescope has just been launched, and what NASA did was give it enough oomph to fire it off, and then it coasted the rest of the way pretty much into perfect position. So if you can imagine standing at the bottom of a massive big hill and rolling a marble fast enough, to roll the marble fast enough so it gets all the way up the hill and then stops at the top of the hill. That's kind of what I do on the way home. From here to roll down the hill to make it to the top of the bridge, and I try and stop at the top of the bridge. So I'm going to try it now. Maybe stop pedaling now. So I'm going to try and roll. Oh, it's a bit windy. I don't think I've got enough speed right now. Roll all this way, roll through here, and I'm like, the front wheel's like about 50 centimeters. Yeah, 50 centimeters from the top of the bridge, so I'm not as good as NASA. Alright, so these are the silly things that I do on my way to my spot where I ride. Please tell me that I'm not alone. Oh, good golly. Alright. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you next time. Oh.